Well, when they're juggling, you can just charge neutral B in the super armor while it's charging. You can just fall through it and actually get a punish. But that doesn't really work here against Samus, as well as all these projectiles. You really have to
G0nard just holding forward and running in as Little Mac.
Yep. You do have one tool, though, which I am interested to see if G0nard uses. We haven't really seen him do it so far. It's pivot cancel up tilt.
Oh, yeah, that would
because
be really
max
good.
pivot cancels go so far, up tilt and F tilt as well both have trample on them, which means that they will just beat these partially charged projectiles and keep going. So they're great ways to get in, as well as slip counter from mid-range, a little bit more committal. But we really haven't seen G0nard go for it. He is just finding the down tilt. Side B confirms, though. Oh, right, those Jolt Haymakers coming through, racking on some damage, and with KO punch online. 6 seconds is up now, so anything that puts you in tumble is going to put that one away, and just trying to close the stock out, but not quite finding the opportunity yet.
Up B as well. Unfortunately, not getting it.
Unfortunately, now you've been back thrown off stage. The Jolt Haymaker going to find pressure on shield, and we're way back to stage. F-tilt not going to close it out. Didn't quite find the pivot cancel on the bomb, interrupting.
So far, a very even game for both of them.
Yep. And it's part of it is I think Train is almost showing too much respect.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
We're not seeing Train really call it, like, G0nard is jumping it sometimes, right? And we're not seeing any fairs. We're not seeing up airs. Any of Samus's anti-air tools. We're not really seeing Zairs to help control this neutral space. We've seen very few uppies out of shield. We've just started to now. And one of the negatives in this matchup, well, positives is that that will happen.
Yeah.
Right? But one of the negatives is your movement is a lot less.
G0nard evening it out very quickly.
The Nair up B, gonna do it. There's a hitbox inside of Max Tookus.
Yeah, I know.
That
it's called the shitbox.
Yeah. If you don't hit it, though, that moves negative on hit. So, you know, is it because of where it's placed or because it's on Little Mac?
I bet both. Let's just call that.
True. And just great early haymaker to the platform, trying to roll through.
Good spot dodge by Train there.
Yep, just knowing the delay, right? Trying to get the mix up instead of a pivot up tilt, but instead getting mixed himself. G0nard trying to find a way in, but it's so hard, right? How do you contest a character like Samus, like Dark Samus, even though Dark Samus doesn't have the movement that Samus has, right? Doesn't have as many mix-ups, which kind of hurts her comparatively in this matchup. It doesn't matter when the character can't even get in on you. It doesn't matter how fast Mac is, because G0nard's not really taking advantage of all the tools, all of this trample that he has to really force out these projectiles and force G0nard or Train to scrap more, sorry.
So far, Train looks like he's playing a bit more patiently now, just camping him out as you should do with Little Mac.
And great job there from Train being aware, right? Down tilt, okay, I'm going to drop my shield, take this down smash. It's not going to knock me back that far. Yeah, I'll take damage, but it's better than getting my shield broken. And now with KO Punch online, though, this is an even game. And I was saying it earlier, but right, you get 6 seconds, and then anything that puts you in tumble, just like that, is going to knock that back down to 1 arrow. You are a little ways away. You've got a whole bunch of percent. Need to find a way on the board.
And the double rocket.
Yeah, double missile, not where you want to be.
And G0nard unfortunately can't recover there.
He could have, but it wasn't from mashing up B. He would have had to go to drop down instantly side B from when he got below ledge. Ed, wall jump off, side B back, and then up B to get a little bit extra height, and he would have been able to make it back there.
Yeah, I forgot Little Mac has a wall jump, and the best wall jump as well.
Yeah.
I often forget that.
Also the best roll in the game.
Best roll?
Yeah. Best jab in the game.
Yeah, best jab.
Frame 1 -5 on shield compared to ZSS's, which is -27.
Minus 27?
Yeah.
Jesus.
ZSS's jab is frame 1, but it's -27 on shield.
Oh, wow.
So if ZSS, like, you know, like, yeah, they might jab you defensively because it's frame 1, but if you shield that jab, then you can punish them for it. And finding the Nair, not going to be positive on hits, but still able to use that frame 1 jab, right? Stuff out anything before and opting, just mixing up, trying to call out the charge shot with the up tilt, but a little early. Great delay from Train, and the platform extension
almost getting a combo there.
Yeah, fantastic DI out there, abusing Dark Samus's floatiness, right? To kind of just get away from the edge of that platform and not get comboed on. And now KO Punch online, having to burn away back. The bomb's gonna rack on so much pressure, and KO Punch gone just like that.
And the down smash closes it out for Train.
Yeah, it's just so hard, right?
Yeah.
Like, what do you do, Raptor? How do you get in right now?
Play a different character. That's basically all it is.
Mac has tools to get in on this matchup, though. I'm gonna just
like
say
that side B.
Yeah, you have side B but again, right, we still haven't seen any pivot cancel tilts come out. Out. So it's very hard to know, right, what is the full extent. G0nard is really not, is also not, right, it's kind of just holding forward. We're not really seeing him really abuse max ground speed to do these dash dances in the way you might expect, right? Mix up, kind of bait out from Train. Because you could dash dance, bait out, say, this charge shot, and then when Train goes in for a punish, slip counter, get a punish, right? Take stage control. And then once you're in, like we saw it a little bit earlier, once you're in on Samus, you can cook, but you have to get in. And
that's the hard part,
G0nard,
getting in.
And I think G0nard is just feeling a little bit lost right now on how to do it exactly as you said.
G0nard getting the upload there, but sadly not killing. Almost getting the ledge jump from the side there.
Yeah, just trying to apply platform, and the glancing blow there on that shield, sending that charge dart straight down, but not going to find a mark. F-tilt going to just put you off stage. At ledge, that'll do it. Trying to find the 2-frame on that down smash, but it's not going to be there, Raptor. And just trying to avoid the 3-stock, going to do so. And with KO Punch on board, this could still be an even game.
Now he just needs one down tilt, and he might be able to even it out.
Yep, this is now kill percent for Samus. I was going to say it's on FD, so I believe it's 21. Trying for the jab mix-up. Samus, I believe, too floated for down tilt KO punch. Yeah, it's not true on that
He pulled the trigger a little too late there on the KO punch.
No, it was buffered. It's just not true. It's not true on every character. It depends on your fall speed, on your weight, on your hitbox size, and Dark Samus being floaty, being the size she is just able to get out of it. So, unfortunately, like G0nard feels like there's just a little bit, like, he has a good grasp of this character. He's good at this character, but he hasn't quite mastered the intricacies yet. And that's what it takes to overcome a bad matchup like that.
And Train closes it out with a 2-0.
Train played it really properly, right? Train just played it properly, right?
Yeah,
He just said, okay.